Today we will be playing Minecraft Demon Slayer as Kamado Tanjiro. We will be fighting all of the enemies he has never faced, including the ones in the manga. Spoiler warning for anybody watching. I start off on Mount Saigiri, near the house of Furokodaki, still trying to slice the boulder in half. I continue my daily sword repetitions until a weird boy appears. He tells me that his name is Sabito and to practice my sword skills with him. I fight him with my wooden sword until I decide to get serious and use a real sword that I found in a chest. After a couple of tries, I finally beat Sabito with him disappearing and the boulder suddenly being sliced in half. With my newly acquired skills, I go off to fight some demons and get ranked up thanks to a fellow demon slayer named Kaigaku. After feeling stronger, I go off to see another demon that has a weird scent to him. He has a couple hands around his body, making me instantly realize that he will be my toughest opponent yet. I try my best against him with a little help and somehow knock him off the mountain. I then jump off to follow him and finish him off with my water wheel move, making me the rank Kanoe. I then run into one of Tamayo and my enemies, Yahaba, with him killing me. I go back to kill him because I am definitely stronger than him. Continuing on with my journey, I find a former lower moon named Kyogai. He is an annoying foe that keeps knocking me away from him, which made it difficult to kill him. After seeing why he was previously a lower moon demon, I decide that I have to put all of my training to the test. I get hit by him one more time, getting me to 2 hearts. So I decide to muscle through the pain and kill him. While waking up in my bed, I realize that I am no longer in Mount Saigiri anymore, but Mount Nariguma. This is the domain of the lower rank 5, Rui, and his big and loving family. With this information, I go to his father knowing he's going to be a strong opponent so I can prepare to fight Rui. When fighting his father, I am definitely not ready with all of the deaths that I have accumulated. I still do eventually beat him, which gives me more experience for his son. With this newly acquired experience, fighting Rui's sister is very easy with me defeating her with one of my signature moves. The time has now come to defeat the lower moon 5, Rui. With this in mind, I went to Nezuko to help get the red sword enchantment. When first interacting with him, I knew that I had absolutely no chance of defeating this guy. He was on a completely different level of not only his family, but every single demon I have ever faced. When I say I died more than a couple times, I mean I died a lot. When I was about to pass out, I saw the same guy from before and he told me to run. I ran so far that I went to a completely new biome where there was Rengoku, Zenitsu, and Inosuke there. We ran into one demon who called himself Enmu. We took him out easily until another strong demon named Akaza came to fight us. Apparently he's the upper moon 3, so Zenitsu, Inosuke, and I couldn't do anything to help Rengoku. I've never seen such a high skill battle before, so this told me that this guy was on a completely different level from Rui. Knowing this, I still tried to damage him a little bit, but it just led to my instant death. I had to just watch Rengoku die right in front of me and Akaza chase me down after killing him. After this utter defeat, I meet with Zenitsu and Inosuke again, but also the Sound Hashira, Tengen Uzui. I need their help to defeat the Upper Moon 6, Daki, and Gyotaro. Though defeating Daki was relatively easy, her brother was the real problem. Uzui was the person doing the most damage out of all of us, so after a while, we finally defeated the siblings. Before going to fight my next opponent, I decided to train by myself with the Yorichi Zero, which helped me increase my swordsmanship quite a lot. After finishing my training, I go to meet up with Kanroji and Genya to defeat the Upper Moon 4, Hantengu. With the wide variety of attacks that this Upper Moon has, he was easily able to defeat my teammates Kanroji and Genya, leaving me to defeat him by myself. As usual, my deaths accumulated and nothing was working to take this man down. I had no hope of killing this demon until I was blessed with a new looking sword and the red blade enchantment. As soon as I go back to fight Hantengu with my new blade, I am finally able to kill him, which ranked me to be Kinoe and Hashira all in one go. The next important thing for me to do is get the Demon Slayer mark. I have to continuously train with Himejima to accumulate the damage done to my body. After killing Enmu again while training with Himejima, I finally have received 320 damage and gained the Demon Slayer mark. For some reason, after finishing my training, I am teleported to the Infinity Castle world with Giyu and Akaza. This is finally my time to get revenge for the death of Rengoku, who I was unable to save before. I am killed once by Akaza, so then I have to ask him one question. What do you enjoy so much about killing? Lost lives won't be restored. They won't ever come back to life. With a rage, I slice off Akaza's head, but he doesn't die. I start to think there is no way to kill him until he eventually blows up. The final thing to do now is to defeat the Demon King himself, Muzan Jackson. I go to attack him with all of my fellow Hashira, but we are all defeated. Once all hope is supposedly lost, my fellow Hashira then get up once again for a final push, and I deal the final slash to Muzan to give peace and joy to the world. Goodbye now.